Hear ye, the message. Hear ye, the message. So back in the day when the herald would ride through town, hear ye, this would mean people would stop in their tracks. They would listen and they would hear the message because the messenger was coming with the message, usually from the king or whoever was in charge, and had something important to say. That everything else stopped, and you listened. Hear ye today. You, friend, are the messenger, and you have a message. Welcome back to 100 Days of Abundance. Yesterday, we spoke about you being a voice, the voice, and that voice carries power and that you're God's voice in the earth. And today I want to take that a little bit further with you. And I want to talk about the fact that you are carrying a message with your voice. Not just that you have a voice and not that you just have a message. You are a message. Your life is a message. Every mess, every encounter, every nook and cranny of you contains this message. And as you go and grow from glory to glory, that message grows, doesn't it? And it creates more experience and wisdom. And the mantle of your message becomes bigger and more powerful, more strong. And there's more of a deposit that can, a withdrawal that can be pulled out of you from the deposits that life has placed in you. You are a message. And your voice is needed to declare that message. Listen to this. Now, I want you to know, brothers and sisters, that what has happened to me has actually served to advance the gospel or the good news. Wow. Isn't that something to think about? That life isn't necessarily happening to you, but through you. And that everything built upon another, precept upon precept, structure upon structure, faith upon faith, is actually being used to build the kingdom. Now, that is exciting news. You are a message, and everything that you have dealt with, gone through, going through, will deal with is all going to serve the greater purpose. Okay, so you are a carrier of the unique message that only you can carry because only you are you. It's unique and it's powerful. No one else has lived your life but you. So remember that. Okay? That makes your message unique to you and powerful coming through you. Your story is one of a kind. I mean, it's a blockbuster. Okay? It's one of a kind. There's no other you but you. There's no other person that can tell your story but you. It's your story. And that story unlocks possibilities in the lives of others. Because as you share that wisdom, you share your experience, you share how you press through that terror barrier, how you walk from faith to faith, you are unlocking possibilities in others. Understand that you're the message and you're the messenger, and you are being sent into the lives of others to deliver that message, to unlock possibilities of purpose in them. That's what you're here to do. You are the message. You are the messenger, called and equipped, ready to go. I'm looking down to make sure I don't miss anything in my notes. Your voice, your voice, your message connects others to what God needs them to hear right then, right now for their life. Your voice, your message connects others. Do you realize how awesome that is? You've been chosen to be that vessel to connect others to the good life. John 10:10 said, Jesus said, I have come to give them life and that abundantly. The Amplified Bible says the good life. To give them the good life. Do you realize that you are a voice of the good life? You are a voice, you are a message of the good life? Because there are things that happen that aren't good, but God. has come to give you the good life to navigate through all of that and to keep your purpose by design in front of you at all times and to learn how to navigate that territory. This is so powerful. There are people that need to hear you. They need to know your story. They need your message to help them believe, to help them bring them to that next best place that God has for them, that God has aligned the universe for them. Do you realize God aligns the universe for you, for his peeps, for you, and then aligns you within that universe into somebody else's life? That is mighty powerful. But that's the God we serve. Is there anything else here? Yes, there's this. Anybody had any struggles? Gone through any life lately? Am I the only one? Am I the only one? I don't think so. I think you've gone through some struggles too. Listen, your struggle connects you to your calling. How can that be? It just does. When we go through things, we grow through things. It strengthens our resolve. It strengthens our message. It strengthens our faith. And it connects you to what I call the real world. We live down here. And it makes it other people, they can receive from you because you're real, you're tangible, and you've overcome. The scriptures tell us that there are afflictions, that there are things out there, but to rejoice because God has overcome the world. He's overcome the world system. He's overcome it. So when we're faced against things and we look up to heaven and we look to God and we trust him and we say what he says and we agree with him and we walk in that place, that sacred place, that anointing that's upon our lives, we carry that mantle. Let me tell you, amazing things happen. And then we step into that next position of our calling, because our calling just grows and grows and grows. It doesn't necessarily change. It just grows. It's like going up a staircase. And so you are the carrier of a message, and it is the message. And you are being sent into the lives of others to connect them to their calling, to bring them to their purpose. So just receive the fact that you're a voice and you're a message, and what abundance does that deliver into your life? Tremendous. Walk in that power. Walk in that privilege and that honor. You are a message, and a beautiful one at that. You are here on purpose, with a purpose. By design, not by default. Now go on out there, message, and be the salt